Welcome back to another video. You've probably heard about the Diablo 4 crossover event in World of Warcraft that is currently active. You may want to know how it works and what rewards you can get, and if so, that's exactly what we're going to look at in this video. We knew that this event was coming for a little while now, but we didn't know the specifics, but there are now some new tools that can make this incredibly easy for you to get the rewards, so let's get right into it. The event in-game is called a Greedy Emissary, which started on May 25th and will end on June 14th. The description says that strange winds blow in from another world and sightings of odd bag-holding creatures spot the land. Find them and see what treasure they may hold. There's also another event that is happening for the Diablo 4 crossover, which is called Welcome to Sanctuary, which starts on June 15th and goes until July 11th. We aren't totally sure everything that will be added with this event, but it is data mined that there will be a 50% experience and reputation buff except for the Lone Niffin. We have seen experience buffs like this before, so for example before an expansion release. The main feature of the current event is to find and kill the Treasure Goblin NPC. They can drop some really rare and exclusive rewards, which I will talk about in just a minute. First, I want to explain how and when you can find them so that you can actually kill them. With the event being up for a little while now, the Treasure Goblins have a spawn timer of 30 minutes, and they follow a pattern. So the first spawn is going to be in Stormwind, then a Dragonflight zone, then Orgrimmar, then a Dragonflight zone, Stormwind, and repeat. The Dragonflight zones can be any of the 5 zones, but it also seems to follow a pattern. Some amazing players have made this as easy as it can be. There's a spreadsheet and a weak aura that will tell you the next location of a Treasure Goblin, where it will spawn, and when. And the spreadsheet is mapped all the way until the end of the event for both NA and EU. I will leave a link in the description down below to the weak aura and the spreadsheet. You can kill the Treasure Goblin as many times as you want on any character, no matter what level you are. For example, in this clip, I'm on a level 10 character, so it's best to likely have a character in both major cities, Stormwind and Orgrimmar, and then a character that can fly around the Dragonflight zones. So, once you're in the actual zone, around 5 minutes or so before the Treasure Goblins is supposed to spawn, there will be a portal on your map that will spawn as you can see on your screen right now. You will want to go to this portal, and then you'll wait for the timer to hit 0, and then a Treasure Goblin will spawn. I want to give a big warning here. When the Treasure Goblin spawns, your game will lag a lot. If you have a weaker computer or are prone to crashing sometimes, I highly recommend turning down your in-game settings because you will lag lots regardless of how good your computer is. Just make sure to tag the Treasure Goblin and attack it so that once it dies, you will get your rewards. Now that you've killed it, let's see what the possible rewards are. Some of these you might actually already have, as they were rewards previously in a Diablo 3 promotion event. The first reward is Baa'lial Soulstone Battle Pet, which will also give you an achievement once you learn it. There are charms that you can get that give you a little stat increase for the duration of the event, an ensemble that is fairly similar to the one in the current trading post. The Nightmare Banner toy is another reward with some awesome Diablo art on it. The Treasure Nabbing Bag is a backpack transmog that looks like the one that the Treasure Goblins have. Perfect for a greedy thief kind of transmog. Baa'lial's Charger is likely the most desired reward, which was, like I said, a part of the Diablo 3 promotion event. Let me know in the comments down below if you're happy or upset about this mount becoming available again. Wirt's Fighting Leg is a offhand transmog, and then there's Wirt's Haunted Leg, which is a two-handed mace transmog, and finally Wirt's Last Leg, which is a one-handed mace transmog. Something all players need is more bag space. The Horatic Haversack is a 36 slot bag that can drop from the Treasure Goblins. The Livestock Locaber Axe is a two-handed polearm. The Tome of Town Portal toy, which can be used as a hearthstone, and finally the 12-string guitar toy, which will play Diablo music when used. This was also another reward from a previous Diablo event. The drop rates are mostly unknown, so they can definitely vary a lot, but there will be a link in the description to a Wowhead page that has the estimated drop chances. I personally got Baa'lial's Charger on my very first kill, and it was also confirmed by Blizzard that your first kill of the day has a higher chance to drop Terralia's Charger and the 36 slot bag. So definitely try to get in at least 1 kill per day if you're missing those items. I personally think this event is kind of fun, and it gives me something to remember and go ahead and head over to the zones to do every so often. Let me know what you think of the event and what rewards you want the most. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more World of Warcraft guides. If you want more WoW content, then be sure to check out my other video that I just made on the Revival Catalyst coming later this season. Or maybe you want to see how Blizzard improved gearing in patch 10.1.